Faith has a new frequency. The Spirit of Huntsville. KHSPLP, Huntsville, Texas. Spirit 94.3.
Morning, Huntsville. A day of faith, a day of America, a day of patriotism. As we enter this day at 7:36 a.m., there's nobody else better to share this faithful Friday with than our good friend, Billy Cauthen.
Hey, man, when she starts singing, we're getting close to the end.
Boy, I love that. The mosh pit over here.
He's knocking it out today, isn't he?
Oh, it's so boring whenever I don't have a producer.
Sounded like that one time.
Like when it's you and I mean, we have a good time, but I'm like, I get bored now without Josh because we don't have anybody cranking out this cool music.
Yeah, it's just the dumb stuff I'm saying.
Don't worry, buddy. I lead that conversation.
Hey, that burning will go away.
Oh, it's a good Flutter Butter Friday here on Good Morning Huntsville. Welcome in, everybody.
Yeah, it's raining out there, too.
It is, man. It's fluttering.
Fluttering. It's fluttering. I keep hearing the thunder. Thunder.
I woke up this morning.
Thunder 101.7.
Thunder. The light.
Oh, look, we just got a special weather alert.
The former light. Hey, we are here, though. Welcome in, everybody, as we get rolling on this faithful Friday. Underwriting support for this program is made possible in part by Elliott's Jewelers, by appointment only. Website is elliotsjewelers.com. And also Sam Houston Memorial Funeral Home, our family serving yours since 2002. Their website is SHMFH.com. Billy Cauthen with us here this morning in your Huntsville Hornet Green.
It is Hornet Friday every Friday.
Every
Friday. Don't ever forget.
Well, it's also Sam Houston Bearcats every Friday.
Yeah.
Where's your orange at, buddy?
Yeah, where's your orange?
Yeah, flip the can. Oh, wait a minute. Did he just...
Now, flip it back. Flip it back.
He really... Is that red or is it orange?
I mean, it says Bearcat.
Yeah.
Yeah, but it's red.
Yeah, for us colorblind people.
Yeah, what are y'all, Lamar Cardinals now or something?
Supposed to wear red on Friday too, but
really?
Yeah.
Why?
I can't remember what the lady said. It's something to do with the military. Yeah.
You better get on down there. I love that.
But I mean, I grew up when I was a kid going to school every Friday. Well, in elementary school, not so much junior high and high school because we were too cool for that. But in elementary school, on Fridays, you wore a green shirt for the Hornets, and most of the time, they would have T-shirts that had like the Huntsville Hornet on it, and it would have the school name underneath it. So,
well, this is why I love doing this, Billy, because of all that prep work that we put into this show. Because it just gave me an idea of something we need to talk about this morning briefly.
Briefs.
Yeah, briefs. We'll do it here in a moment. But Billy, let's go back to that shot of Billy real quick with that coffee. I mean, that is. Hey, can you put on that Patriot music again? Well, this just fit. Watch this, Billy. I mean, this is the people on the radio. They're
missing.
All right, Billy, give us a monologue, and you got to hold the coffee up there to the microphone.
It's really good Colombian coffee. It's the most American coffee you can have is from Colombia. Take that, Folgers.
What's in your
Juan
cup?
Valdez and your donkey.
What's in your cup waking up? Not your stuff.
Yeah, I need to be woke up. Not like that. I just need to be awake.
Well, we got a great show lined up today, and Billy's hanging out with us. We're going to have some fun. Billy's got to cut out a little bit early. I know you guys have a service here this morning. Jamie Saucier, by the way, is chiming in. I love having the comments over here, and he's saying the red is to remember everyone who's deployed. There you go.
See, I know. I mean,
I wonder what wearing.
I don't get full credit. I just,
Miss no credit.
No credit. Yeah, no sweat.
Don't sweat it. That is why red is worn on Friday, though. So thank you for that, Jamie.
What camera is that in the bottom right-hand corner?
I think it's
the back camera.
Back camera.
Oh, it keeps throwing me off because there's an empty chair.
Yeah,
Okay,
see.
I got you.
Oh, is that?
Yeah. It's that one back there, yeah.
I got you.
Yeah, turn that off. You're messing with old man.
Yeah. He don't like it. I had an idea, though, because you mentioned something about Where's this going?
My shoulder.
Oh, is it the chin?
It's
Remember
the
it was
shoulder cam.
You remember when that was the chin camera that one time?
Yeah. Now, there it is back.
There it is. Bring it back, Josh. Here we go.
Gobbler net. Yeah, something like that.
It's okay. My friend
That
Sarah.
look good from this angle too.
My friend Sarah Burchett, who works at the university, she was at Steely, who had their 125th anniversary. Really good turnout. It was pretty awesome, and she does a great job taking photos. And she sent me. She said, "I captured a few of you in action." And brother, I am telling you, me in action, that don't go good together.
Was you like jumping off of stuff, doing a karate kick, or?
No, it was just me. It was me taking pictures.
Oh,
And I don't know how I tricked my wife 12 years ago to fall in love with me, because, man, I must have not had that back then. Because
we wonder all the time how you managed to do that.
buddy, that side view, yeah,
Yeah, I'm loving it.
he's right on it, man. That side view, as you get older,
It changes.
it just degrades.
Yeah.
You know what I'm talking about? And I can't get the I
Kind of
can't.
like a marshmallow that got left in the sun too long. It just kind of shrivels in some places and gets fat in the other.
It's weird. It turns into like this apricot type deal, and that's where I'm heading right now. And she sent me these pictures. I won't show them on here, but
We're going to show my gobbler to millions of people.
well, okay. Hold on. Here we go. This is kind of hard for me to do, but we're going to go here. Let's try this. Here we go. See, I've got to do all. It's weird because it's on the other screen. All right, then we got to go over here. If you're on a radio, you're lucky, because that is just not a good look. Look at that, man. There's something going on down there in that belly area, and I'm telling you, buddy, it's time to lose some weight.
You could blame that on the wind blowing, man. Like the wind caught my shirt.
Oh yeah, but
Now, if it was tucked in, you'd be on your own. You know what I'm saying?
yes, sir. Well, that side view is just not doing any of me justice. So that's where I'm at this morning with the side view.
And I see
discussion.
you have on your authorized orthopedic shoes there
Yes, sir.
for business wear.
I'm wearing those things right now, Billy.
Those are, since he's watching, those are the Bill Doggett specials.
And Bill. No, Bill has upgraded.
Bill started that. If Bill doesn't know, he started that trend.
He did.
Yeah.
And Bill has
He's built for comfort and speed.
he's upgraded.
What's he got now?
They're like dress type tennis shoes, the nice ones.
I had some like the Kohan shoes.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, those were comfortable.
But see, Bill is the reason that even to this, like right now, I mean, Bill, that's all you, Bill.
Yeah.
I'm sketchering it,
Look what you done did.
sketching them things. Well, hey, you mentioned something earlier about a tradition. Now this tradition of wearing red and green on Hornet Friday, those make sense. Okay. So I wanted to get that clear first. But are there some traditions that don't make sense that people do? Is there a tradition in your family that's like a Cauthen family tradition? I was trying to think, and I
There's
really
a
don't,
whole bunch of things the Cauthens do that don't make no sense.
like I
Most
dated,
of them are financial decisions.
well, I dated a girl, back in the day, and her family, and nice girl, we're still friends, and her family was just a great family. And this was a long time ago, but they put up their Christmas tree the night before Christmas, and then they pour the water in it and then decorate it the next day.
Christmas
and to me,
Day?
Yeah, and to me that tradition didn't make any sense. But it's their tradition, and they're real big on that. It's that night before. The night before they put it up, and they pour the water in it, and then they decorate it all the night before. To me, I'm like, you got to have that tree up.
I guess if you know the story of the Christmas tree, I mean, I guess that would make sense. That more follows the. But how long did they leave it up after?
It comes down pretty quick. So it's like one of those 2-dayers, and you're gone.
I can get behind that.
And it's always a real tree. As I've gotten older, I don't want the real tree anymore.
There's pluses and minuses and division signs, whatever you call that thing, of having a real tree. I love the smell. I love the tradition of going and picking one every year, but the needles on the carpet, the fire danger. You ever lit your Christmas tree up after? Oh, man.
Oh, yes.
Son of a gun. When our Boy Scout troop sold Christmas trees, we had a bunch left over, and John and Sabrina Hendricks came over, and we started the little fire, and every time we would throw one of those trees on, there's no way I can go back to having a live tree in my house. But I see the other side of it too, the environmental impact of having a plastic tree.
Billy's getting in touch with this environment side.
I'm out here hugging a tree right now, buddy.
Hey, with all the trees we have here, I'm going to hug every one of them because I don't want them trees gone.
Well, I mean, I have no love for a pine tree, and I live in the pine tree capital, but...
I'm driving down 45, and there's a whole other big chunk gone there on the right side of the highway. I said, come on, man.
Yeah, I was upset about that.
Yeah, see, look, this is a young man, not even 20, and he's getting upset about it.
Oh, well, check this. On the way to our house, like literally one house between us and this thing, there was a little house that was for sale. And one day the sign went up, and like the same day the sign went up, it was gone.
It's gone. It's gone.
It's gone. You don't understand. It was gone. And then they started, like they tore the house down. They started clearing land. And the neighbor next to me, his mother lives there, and he texted me, he says, hey, do you know what they're putting beside Mom? I'm like, no. It is a student housing duplex community thing. I'm like, in my little crappy neighborhood, like that's where you, and it gets even better. They're building this thing to sell.
Huh.
It's like, again, what were you smoking? Did it hurt when you fell off the truck? I mean, something. I mean, does your head still have a bump on it? Why? Why did you choose that low water pressure, no septic having location? And there's not even a fire hydrant anywhere near that. And you're going to put a bunch of college kids in a road that floods. Yeah, I just, man, perfect. Just...
You said the word "not" while ago. We'll go finish your thoughts.
Well, no, I'm just thinking. I wish they'd have bought my place if they were going to do something that dumb. At least I wouldn't have been there.
Well, you said something. And I'd like to see this as a sign. You said student housing development thing.
Yeah.
So that'd be cool. Coming soon. Student housing development thing.
I mean, y'all are laughing. I mean, I think that's perfect verbiage. It's a student housing thing.
Economic development, student housing thing.
And
it's got to be thing, not thing.
Yeah, thing.
Thing.
THANG, thing.
Hey, I got
God,
a quick.
Man, these Georgetown people tear me up.
Well, Miss Laura Green will be here in a little bit from CASA. We got some important events to talk to, and Billy's got to bail out early, so we are going to get right to the game.
I might have to bail my boat out if it don't quit raining.
We're going to get right to the game today, and we're going to keep it on the radio. All of you in Radio Land don't get to experience the games much. Today, you're going to get to, as we have a game today, and I thought about let's do a little 90s throwback because Josh wasn't born in the 90s, but he told me this morning that he has an old soul. And so...
Was it like a 2004 model?
Were you a Sixer?
Six.
Oh, I knew it. 2006er.
Oh, yeah. I guess you could have been, yeah. Okay.
All right, it's 90s throwback trivia. Billy has a buzzer. Billy, get your buzzer sound off there. Josh has a buzzer. Where's yours at, Josh? Okay. The way that this is going to work...
That signifies the meltdown.
Look, we have new producer like things where if I do this, see Josh no, and if I do this,
what does that mean? Pet the dog?
No, watch this. Watch this. Now watch this. Watch this. Look at this. It's virtual. You see that? Billy, you try. See if it works for you. He's not doing it. All right, here we go. 90s throwback trivia.
I talk with my eyes. Look here, boy.
90s throwback trivia. Whoever gets this, now don't sound the buzzer because if you get it wrong, you're going to negative point. Okay, so there's the caveat. Don't get it wrong because you will lose. Cavalier.
Yeah, Chevy Cavalier.
Chevy Cavalier. All right, this one no one will get. You can. I'm not even going to get it.
I don't know. I'm pretty dumb.
Number one for the early lead. What handheld virtual pet became a huge? Go ahead.
Tamashio thing.
How did you know that? I said there's no way that anybody's going to get that.
Because he had one.
That's it. It's Tamagotchi.
Tamagotchi, yeah.
How did you know that?
Yeah.
Dude.
Full of useless. I never had one.
Dude, you were like, before I even finished the sentence. Look, Kyle knew it too. Tamagotchi.
Because me and Kyle running buddies.
All right. Question number 2.
Kyle had one too.
Yeah, Tamagotchi.
You want us to get you one?
No, I'm okay.
I'm sure we can find one that's dead. Maybe we could revive it.
Did you have one?
No.
You want a Tamagotchi? You want a You don't want a Tamagotchi?
No.
Oh, okay.
I had animals.
Gigapet.
a little different.
I would have accepted Gigapet too. That was the big
Gigapet.
Gigapet.
Okay, go on. I could have a lot of fun with that.
What kind of pet do you have?
Giga.
Gigapet.
I'm going to go home and give him a Gigapet.
Question number 2. I love Fridays. It's a faithful Friday.
You got to have faith to sit through this.
That's right. Question number 2. What 1997 movie featured the line, "I'm king of the world"?
Titanic.
How did you know that? Do you go to the Monday Trivia Rodeo?
No, I do not.
Josh, he is
You can't
smoking
find
it.
open seat in that place, man.
Okay, he's up 2-0. All right, here we go.
Okay.
What Nintendo video game system was released in North America in 1996? It's Billy again.
What?
Is it Nintendo 64?
Yes.
Oh, never mind.
Wait, what was your answer? You were first.
He was a
Super
PS2.
Mario Bros.
Oh, get out of there, boy.
All right. Billy's up. Good job, Billy.
Thanks.
I would have got that one. I wouldn't have got the first 2. Question number 4. Kyle got it wrong. He said GameCube. Close, but no cigar. Next question. Laura's calling. Good morning.
Laura Green.
The long. Okay, we'll come get you. Here, Josh. Hold on. Josh, we're going to take a break.
What type
from
of third-rate production
Here, Josh,
is
take
this?
the phone. Just go, Laura.
You're only
She's
doing this
not
because
sure
I'm
where to
winning.
go in. There. I thought she hasn't been here
That
since.
shirt ain't orange.
She hasn't been here since we had the new long walkway.
She's not an everyday watcher.
Yeah. But our new, if you book it through the new system, it sends you pictures and instructions on where to go.
Hey, I do that at funerals sometimes. Like
Yeah.
I'll snap a picture of me pointing. Like, well, where's the camera? There it is. Like, you need to be right there. Park
Yeah.
there.
Oh yeah, yeah. I think because when they come, they normally come during the week, and on
Yeah,
the
you
week,
go those doors down there. The
sometimes,
door
yeah.
down there. Yeah.
yeah. Anyways,
I want to give a shout out to the fine people at the Little York Fire Department this morning. I believe they're watching or laughing at me.
at the Little York,
Little York.
is that part of Crab's Prairie?
No.
Oh.
I mean, it's an extension office, I'm sure.
okay.
I'm sure.
Are they the ones that sent the picture that one day of you like on the screen, or was that at the Crab's Prairie?
That was at Crafts Prairie.
Okay.
Maybe Aaron will snap me a shot on the screen down there at Little York.
What goes on at the firehouse, like in between calls, like maintaining equipment, obviously cleaning?
Yeah, they have like anybody's ever worked for the state will know little asterisks and other job duties as assigned.
It's also in ministry
Yeah.
and funeral services.
And a lot of them funeral service. No, they have a list every day of tasks they have to get done. You know, it's going to other stations, checking equipment. And when we say check equipment, we don't like just show up and confirm that the big red thing with the black rubber tires is still there. Like they have to go through the truck and confirm that each individual tool is there and in the right place. And if it takes a battery, that the battery's full. If it takes gas, that it's full of gas. Check the oil. They check everything on the truck. It's, like fluids, all that. So no, it's these guys aren't professional
They're right
nappers.
there.
As long as we like to give them credit as being professional nappers, they're not napping. They're working.
Gotcha.
They are actually doing stuff.
All right, well, we're going to get back to it here. We got
Might
just a
have
few
lost my
questions.
momentum.
Just a few questions. Number 4,
What's the score?
3-0.
How do you not know the score?
Yeah,
How many points you got?
0. Question 4. What popular 90s sitcom featured the characters Ross, Billy?
Friends.
Done. 4-0. Question 5. What search engine was founded in 1998?
Google.
Gosh, Billy is crushing it. Question 6. What colorful toy used milk cap style disc and became popular with the kids in the 90s? Now, I would have known this one because I had a ton of them.
Pokemon.
Ooh, you lost a point.
Oh, okay.
Josh, you have any idea?
Oh,
You know what it is.
yeah.
Rhymes with hogs. Pogs. You never did play Pogs, Josh. It was out of your generation. Josh is like, what is that? Pogs. All right.
Yeah, because you would keep them in one.
Billy has lost a point, but he's still ahead, dominating
4-0.
five to nothing. Is it 4? That was
He
question.
just lost.
Well, that was question 6.
Yeah, so he had 5.
Okay.
And then he lost 1.
All right, just a few more, and then Miss Laura's going to be here. Question 7.
If that was question 6,
You lost 1.
Yeah,
I had 5. Okay,
yeah.
yeah.
See, I didn't figure it out either, Billy. My brain is ignorant. My brain's ignorant.
He's got the ignorance.
It's got the ignorant thing. All right, question 7. What 90s boy band had Justin Timberlake as Billy?
Oh my gosh.
Backstreet Boys.
Oh, no. Oh, Laura knows.
Help
Can I
him,
call a
Laura.
friend?
No.
What?
Sync.
Nope,
NSYNC.
nope, he's still wrong.
You got to get in the sink.
All right.
Backstreet's
Billy.
back. All right.
Billy, you went down to 3 points.
Like, does it matter? I mean, what?
3-0.
Well, there's a chance for Josh to
Am I
come
not?
back.
Am I not going to be in the showcase?
Josh is going to come back here.
I want to play Plinko.
Few more
My
questions.
whole life, man, I wanted to spin that big wheel at the Price is Right. I don't want to be on the show. I just want to spin that wheel and here go. Boop, 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 boop.
We've never done that?
Have
No.
you ever spun the big wheel at the Price is Right?
No.
Okay, then.
Hey, by the way, we brought the axe game in here.
There's my dream vacation.
Remember we were going to do the axe game live on the show?
Yeah.
Well, we scratched that. Look behind Laura Green over there. There's a notch in the wall. We are not. Yeah, see, she spotted it. Josh and I did it last week, and we're done with the axe game. His miss was terrible. Yeah.
They don't throw axes where you're from?
Yeah.
No, sir.
Okay.
Lebanon axe throwing club. No.
You're going to laugh when we get an email from them.
All right, a few last questions here. A chance for Josh Mashi to come back
Yeah, win it.
because Josh is big into this.
Quit Googling.
What?
That's a 1997 search
Get
engine.
ready. Get your hands on this, Josh, because I want you to get this one. What movie featured a dinosaur? He did get that
Jurassic Park.
one. All right.
All right.
he's
I was
in.
waiting for that to be one of the questions, too.
All right. What animated TV show featured Tommy, Chucky?
Rugrats.
Yes,
Because
sir.
I got responsibles.
Question number 10. One more after this, or 2 more after this. What 90s dance theme song repeatedly asked, whoop? There it is.
Oh,
Yeah, I mean, I can. There it is.
That's the song. Yeah. That's it.
Is that it?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Do you remember who sang it?
No.
Okay. You got it right. It was whoop. There it is. I gave you the answer.
Do you remember when we thought it said bad word?
Yeah.
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 I still sing that when I'm looking for stuff in my toolbox. Whoop, there it is.
Question 11. What blue and yellow internet provider sent millions?
AOL.
Yes. Did you know that one, Josh?
No, I was going to say internet.
What internet provider? Internet?
Internet. It's just a can that says internet. It's white can, black letters, just says internet.
Hill Country Fair logo on the backside.
It was in blue and yellow letters.
All right. And then finally, even though we don't need a tiebreaker question, what 1995 movie starred Tom Hanks as the voice of Woody?
Toy Story.
Josh got that one.
Oh,
All right. Josh, you came back strong. You,
did.
got a couple
You
of
did.
points. Congratulations. So
It was only movies.
that's it. Well, Billy, any final thoughts? I know you got to head out and get to a service here this morning. Any final thoughts on your wonderful brine this morning on a faithful Friday? Give us a little. There we go. Oh, get that coffee up there again. You got to flip that camera to him, Josh. Here it is. There it is.
sometimes a man feels more priority as he gets closer to the bottom of his coffee cup.
There's your faithful Friday wisdom on Good Morning. See, Laura can't hear the theme music in the background. Oh, she did. Okay. All right. See, it's a new flow here on the show. So, all right. Well, Billy, God
Were
bless
you aware of the flow? Just go with it.
Yeah. Billy and I spend about 4 hours preparing every night for the show.
Yeah, matter of fact, we get here about 4:30 in the morning to get this started, and then we purposely wait till almost 8 o'clock to start for our 7:30 show.
Yeah, that's it.
Look, gobbler cam.
All right, well, we'll take a break.
Don't be a sore loser, man.
I'm not.
He's angry.
He's angry.
Look at that angry smile.
Hey, look, if next week if we'll do a best of the 2000s or
Yeah, we'll honor your generation.
we'll go from 2010 up, and you'll get every one of them because by then I'd already checked out.
Yeah.
It's done.
Well, hey, we'll wrap up this segment and we'll stay on the radio. Laura Green is here from CASA, really important events right around the corner that we want to discuss today. Our friends from CASA join us once a month. We are so excited to have Laura, and also a recap of the Kids Expo that we just had. It turned out awesome. We've got a lot to talk about. We'll step aside, take a break. We'll just have music here. We'll stay on the radio as we have Laura Green coming up here in just a few moments. Billy, God bless you, brother. Fun today, man.
Every Friday.
Every Friday.
Every Friday.
We'll take a break. We'll be back in a moment. This is Good Morning Huntsville. Stay with us, friends. That was a really cool transition to da da da. And then Laura's here. Look, Billy has changed and Laura's here. So welcome.
Hopefully a little bit of a difference.
Yeah, big difference. So now we have a beautiful lady at the show this morning. It's our good friend Laura Green. Welcome. Good to see you.
Good morning.
I feel like it's been a long time since we've seen each other.
Actually, we saw each other Monday night.
Yeah, we did. That's why I said that. Laura was at the FCA banquet, and appreciate you and your husband, all that y'all do in the community, and great to have you here today on behalf of CASA,
Yes.
as always. So good to see you.
Thank you. Good to see you.
I wanted to publicly apologize to Laura this morning. The doors were all locked. See, Laura normally comes during the week, not on a Friday, and on the rest of the week, the doors are all locked because the church is closed.
I just got extra steps in. It's okay.
And thankfully, Josh was here this morning, and he came to your rescue. And I was so worried because I was like, oh, no, she's probably out in the rain because it was raining.
No, it's not raining now.
It stopped.
It stopped.
Okay. Man, I was so
It's all
worried.
right.
I was worried. So Laura is the reason that I'm very mindful of ladies when they come on this show in these headsets, because Laura was like, I don't like the headsets. And we made sure in the old studio, remember we had the microphone.
No, I loved it.
And when we built this studio, I was thinking of you, Laura. I said, we're going to design this to where you can just be comfortable and not have to worry about any of that stuff.
But they don't fit my head. They just don't.
You know what? I have a permanent indention where if I took my growth spurt, I've been doing this so long, now there's like this groove in my head, right here where the headset
That's unfortunate.
Yeah, probably need to go to the doctor on that one. Well, Laura Green is here from CASA, the development director. We're so thankful to have you today. We just love CASA. We love everything that y'all do for children here in our community, giving them a voice and being there in the court system. I wanted to start with a big shout out to thank you and all of the staff and Kimberly and Rachel and so many others for what y'all do. The Kids Expo was a huge success this year, and it was a lot of fun. We had a great time. And this year, The Elliott's Jewelers Sparkle, the jewelry design contest, 200 entries. Y'all are going to be busy. There's probably even more now, right?
I did the final count yesterday. There was 275
Good
entries.
night.
So we have picked our winner.
You have? Okay.
But we haven't announced it yet.
Okay.
So stay tuned.
Wow. That is a lot to go through.
Oh, my goodness.
Were y'all like at the conference table and
Yes.
like, it was like,
we narrowed it. There was a group that narrowed it down. Then we had another group that narrowed it down some more. And we had another group that narrowed it down some more. So it was, there could have been a lot of winners.
Yeah.
But some very talented children in this community.
I don't like confrontation, so I
funny
would not be
story
a good
about
judge,
this.
though.
We actually had a lady from Missouri, not Missouri, Texas, but Missouri, the state, contact us because her granddaughter found it online. And she called us and she said, so I realized today's the deadline. I didn't get it in the mail. What do I do? And we said, well, you can drop it off. And she says, no, I'm not local. I live in Missouri. I went, oh, well, sorry.
We love you.
We love you, but it's for our community.
Yeah.
But thank you. So look at that reach that we made.
Yeah.
So that's pretty awesome.
Say, it's for our community. Now, if you want to move here.
Yes. Because, Missouri or Texas.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. But if you're out there, Miss Missouri, we do appreciate you.
Yes.
Well, that is awesome. Well, the All Things Kids Expo, it was so great this year. The weather was beautiful. It was nice. It was pretty cool. It wasn't burning up. It wasn't raining.
It was perfect. God definitely shined on us that day for sure. And I have talked to so many people that it was their first time to come. And they just had so much fun. There was so many activities. I don't know if you saw the train driver for First Baptist Church.
Oh, I did.
You
He's
see
pretty
that?
good, pretty cool dude.
He was pretty awesome that day. But seriously, it was a great day. There were so many new vendors, so many new participants, and we just had a great time. So,
was that train conductor, by the way, that was like a kind of a quick decision, right?
yeah, it was a last minute thing.
Yeah.
But, he stepped up to the plate. So thank you,
AKA Mr. Green.
Mr. Green.
Yeah, he did an awesome job. And then, that event was so successful. So many people came out. They learned about so much. I mean, there was probably over 100 vendors there.
We had approximately 100 vendors this year, and this is just a really neat opportunity for our community and for CASA. I mean, obviously, it is a very small fundraiser for us, but it's more about giving back to our community and recognizing all the wonderful things we have in our hometown. So many people will say, there's nothing to do in Huntsville. What can our kids do? There's so many activities, and we didn't get everybody there that we wanted. So if you weren't there this year, you definitely need to put that on your calendar. We've already booked for next year. It will be Saturday, April 24th, back at the same place. Our committee has met to try to, tackle any things that we think we need to make better. We're always trying to improve, but I really think it's just a neat opportunity for families to come together for an event that's completely for children. That's the focus. And it is almost free. There are a few things that cost, like food, obviously.
Yeah.
But most everything there is free. Most of the vendors have activities for the kids. It's just a great opportunity to showcase your business or your organization and showcase Huntsville and what there is to offer. And Walker County, it's not just Huntsville. So,
Josh, you were there for the first time. You never went before, right?
I don't think I have.
What did you think of it? I mean, here's a 19-year-old awesome college student, and he was having fun. He was there taking photos. Tell us your thoughts on it, man.
Yeah, I really enjoyed it. I was thinking about it right now. I was like, I hope I'm free on April 24th.
You got plenty of time to mark your calendar.
Well, our college students, we can definitely use some college students to volunteer. We had the volleyball team from Sam Houston there to help us, and we had the LEAP ambassadors there, and we had a couple of other students, and they are a big help. But next year I would love to add a section of like a job fair for employers that want to hire kids for the summer.
Yeah.
That's my goal, is to add maybe that. We'll see if that happens. But
Well, there is so much that's going on at CASA, and CASA is so involved in our community. It's an organization that touches the hearts of so many people, obviously because it involves children. I always say this, Lord, now that I'm a dad, things just hit different. When you hear stories in the news, before I would be brokenhearted. Well, now that brokenheartedness is combined with crying, and I never thought I'd be a 40-year-old, 42 now, man crying over something on the news. But I'm telling you, when you have children, how can you not? When
do
you
you have
hear of the
grandchildren?
things.
Wait till you have
Then
grandchildren.
it's double the
it's
tears,
even
right?
double.
Okay, well, thank you for that. I think my eyes are still heavy from last night. We had a prayer service here at the church, and just the Lord and the Holy Spirit was just moving in such a powerful way. And my boy, he'll be 3 soon in July. And I said, Caden, let's go pray. And he came up to the altar with me, and that little dude got on his little knees and prayed. And you know what he said? He said, keep my mommy safe, keep my daddy safe, and keep everyone safe.
Oh, my goodness.
And I teared up because
You're teaching him right.
well, I just teared up because here's a little boy that even recognizes that we live in an unsafe world.
Mm-hmm.
And
Which is unfortunate.
it is. And he was praying for safety for us. And I think about, man, I pray for safety for my children all the time to keep them safe. CASA is doing just that. They're helping to keep children safe. They're taking them out of unsafe situations and giving them a voice and helping them to be in a safe place, to have a safe voice in the court system. And that's why we have y'all on every month. That's why we talk about these events. Fundraising is key in any organization to stay afloat, and a big event right around the corner that you want to talk about today.
It is key for CASA. We are a nonprofit, like many others in this community, and only about half of our funding comes from grants. So we have to raise that money somehow, and it's so important to keep this mission going. This month happens to be Foster Care Awareness Month, and so we're definitely wanting to recognize that. This past year, we have served over 100 children. Wow. In our 3 counties. And, our counties aren't that big. So that is a lot of children that unfortunately have met some very scary circumstances in their life. But CASA is able to provide a source of hope. Our advocates are phenomenal. They are the true heroes that they get out there and they listen to those children and talk to the parents and talk to the caregivers and talk to everybody that's involved in that child's life so that they can advocate for that child in the very best way and provide the information that is so critical. So they're pretty amazing.
They are. And, to do all that, it takes events. You're the development director, and we have monikers for everybody in town, and we've got to come up with one for you.
Oh, dear.
We call Kay the hug of Huntsville. I call Tara Burnett the heart of Huntsville. There's a gentleman in our Rotary that I call the handshake of Huntsville. I mean, when you shake this guy's hand, you want to open up like 20 businesses. That's how powerful his handshake is. But we've got to come up with one. Like, you're the event planner, but it needs to have a better sound. And so we're going to think of something. But
Okay.
Laura is the event queen of Huntsville.
Oh, well, thank you.
But we're going to come up with something, though. But this is a second annual event coming up. And
Yes.
and I say that in such a positive way because I'm telling you, one day you should have a consulting business like putting on events because you know how to knock them out of the park, Laura.
Well, I've done it for a long time, and it's fun for me. It's a fun job. For some people, events are very stressful. Some people put on events and they can't wait till they're over. I'm really sad when they're over. That's kind of a downer for me. I look forward to it, and it's just, if you don't love what you're doing, then you're not doing the right thing. And I love what I'm doing,
good.
and I love the purpose behind what I'm doing. So that makes it even better. But yeah, we do have a really big event coming up next weekend.
Yeah, tell us about it. Lead into this. This is a good one.
It's called, it's our second annual Mud Bugs and Mulligans Golf Classic and Crawfish Boil. And so what that is on Saturday, we will have the golf tournament. We are sold out. We already have a waiting list. But in conjunction with that, we have a crawfish boil that is open to the public, which last year we didn't do that. Last year we just had it for our golf teams and our sponsors. So this year we're opening it up to the public. You do have to get a ticket. There will be no tickets at the door. So ticket deadline is Wednesday. That's going to be on Friday, May 15th, and it's at Wisniewski. We're going to have a big giant tent there. All the crawfish you can eat that's going to be prepared by Big E's. Who better than that? And then your beverages will be included, and we have live music. We're also going to have a special treat. We're going to have a dessert auction. We have some of the most amazing bakers. Some of our advocates and volunteers have shared with me what they're going to bake. So that's going to be awesome as well. So people can purchase one of those and take it back to their table. But it's just a really fun event. It is a very good cause, and it is open to the public, but you have to get your tickets early. And the way you do that is just call the CASA office, 291 CASA, and we will take care of you and get you signed up and get you ready to roll.
How many were at the event last year, Laura? I know it's a very popular event now, just in the first year, and here we go with the second one.
We had, as far as the golf teams go, we had 22 teams.
Wow.
This year we have 24. We capped it. We were only going to have 22, but things happen. We had 24, and we really don't want to have any more than that just because of logistics. But as far as the tickets go for the Crawfish Bowl, we can seat up to 300, and we have about 50 tickets left.
Wow.
So we would really hope that the community will come out. We have a bigger tent. We have, you learn things the first year. You learn things every year, honestly, with an event. But we learn what we want to do, what we don't want to do. We have a really great entertainment lined up. So I don't know how many people know Buford Snowden. He has performed at Big E's. He's performed at the Fair on the Square. He's performed several places, and he is great. He's a one-man show, acoustic, but he is just phenomenal, and he's going to open up for us on Friday night. And then following him will be Chip Oliphant, and if you haven't heard of him, I encourage you to go to Chip Oliphant Music, check him out. He's really great. He's going to be a lot of fun, bring a lot of energy, and it's just going to be a fun night to hang out with your friends. Come and join us. It is 21 and up this year. And like I said, your beverages will be included. We want to keep everybody safe, so we're trying to do that. But it'll be a fun time. And I do have another little caveat to that.
Yes.
So we are also going to have a golf cart that we're raffling off.
Oh.
And it is sweet. It's actually in my office right now. So you can come and actually see it up close and personal. But it is valued over $8,500. There's a little caveat that I'm not going to share today. We're going to make it a surprise that goes with it. But it is beautiful. It's a 4-person golf cart. If you've seen it online and you're thinking, oh, I can't drive that on the golf course because it has some pretty big wheels, tires. I keep saying wheels, and my husband keeps saying, no, it's tires.
Yeah, I do the same
thing. They will change the tires out if you want to make it more golf course friendly, but you can also use this on the beach. You can use it at the deer camp. You can putter around the neighborhood. I mean, it has multiple uses, and it is pretty awesome. And tickets are only $25 for that, or $5 for 100. So we will draw next Saturday. You do not have to be present to win. You do not have to come to any of those events to get a ticket. You just have to purchase one.
I love it. Well, that is great. And you know what? This is a great opportunity for you to help out CASA. Maybe you're saying, I've heard Laura and I've seen Rachel and I've seen Kim on the show for, a year, and I've never wanted to be involved, but today is the day I want to be involved. Do it. You can go to their website, casaofwalkercounty.org. They are a nonprofit helping, and we promote nonprofits all day here on Spirit 94.3. We want to get the word out about the great work that they are doing in the community. So
there's, a lot of people think about CASA and they think, oh, I can't be an advocate for whatever reason. Maybe it's time. Maybe it's just something that they just can't put in their mindset for right now. But there's so many ways to help CASA, whether it's through being an advocate or volunteering at one of our events, or supporting us through monetary donations, whatever it may be. Every need is needed. Everything is needed. And so we really encourage people to get on board and support this mission. I could tell you stories all day long of some of these children and the great outcomes that have happened because of CASA. I mean, truly, there's some life or death situations that I have experienced myself in the short time I've been there. And it's just so powerful and it's so meaningful. And I love the purpose. I hate that we have to have that purpose because children deserve better. But it is just a wonderful thing. I don't know if you know the story and how it was actually created, but it was created by a judge several years ago because he saw the need. He would see attorneys come into the courtroom and nothing against the attorneys. It's just they had so many cases and they weren't able to really identify with the specific needs of the children because they were dealing with so many. And so he said, we really need somebody that's truly like the one person in that child's life that learns everything. And that's kind of where it started. And those advocates are able to really dive deep in and learn about that child and learn what they're really going through and what their needs are. And if it is in the best interest for this outcome or if it needs to be a different outcome for that child. So, it's just a really great organization, and I'm so glad we have it.
I first heard of CASA when I was living in Georgetown, the CASA of Williamson County, and that's a very big area with 2 million people now in Williamson County, which is crazy to think about. That area has just completely exploded. And when I was broadcasting Southwestern University Division III football program, Coach Austin, his wife Marissa Austin, was heavily involved, and she's the CEO of the Williamson County CASA. And I'd learned about it then. And then when I moved here, the very first chamber event that I ever went to was the Christmas in July. And it was in the old First National Bank building. And Samantha Havard was there and Emily O'Rear was there. And those were the first two people that I started talking to in the chamber. And then that event was happening, the chamber sponsored event. First people I ever talked to at an event. And I remember buying the ornament. And I said, this is special. And then from there, I just feel like the Lord put on my heart that whatever we can do to support and promote the work of CASA, we've got to do it. And
it's so important.
It's great. The role that you have, Laura. I think the awareness has just been so tremendous here in this community. And there's many people moving to Walker County that don't know about it. And we're always going to talk about what y'all are doing.
Absolutely. There's so many people that get it confused with what we do. And so we're really trying to get that message out that this is our purpose. This is our mission. This is what we serve, who we serve. And so anybody that has questions, I encourage you to reach out to us. We do have a website, casaofwalkercounty.org. Although we do service Trinity and San Jacinto. That was just too long of a website to put all that in there. But we do serve that. Yes. It's a long email and it's a long website. But I do encourage people to check it out. We have a Facebook page as well, and we try to be very diligent in what we post. We want to post all of our events, but we also want to post things about our mission and the daily things that we work with. And at any given moment, we could get a phone call saying there's another child that has been put in foster care. And it's just devastating for those children, but we are truly trying to advocate for them and provide needs for them. We have a whole budget just for child needs and child celebrations. We want to make life for them as normal as it possibly can in the situation that they have found themselves in. And, because children just don't understand sometimes. So we want to be able to support them. And, we have a huge community that gives to us at Christmas. We're able to give to them at all the holidays, not just Christmas, but all the holidays and birthday celebrations. And just, hey, they made the A honor roll, or, hey, they're having a bad day. Let's go and let's take something to them and cheer them up. It doesn't matter what it is. Our advocates are there. We have the means to do that and support them. And it's a really great organization, one I'm proud to be a part of.
Yeah. Well, Laura, thank you so much. You get the positive bell today.
Oh, thank you.
You didn't know about the positive bell, did you?
I think you rang it last time I was here.
Got a little happy face on
it.
And so Laura Green, positive bell.
Positive bell.
Yeah, I needed to raise it today. Josh normally brings the positivity, but he's here every day, so I can't just ring it for him all the time. So, well, real quick before we go, I just want a real fun question.
Oh dear.
Favorite decade for you? Did you like 80s, 90s?
I was, I'm telling my age.
Nah, you're going on 29. She wasn't born yet, but
I was in high school in the 80s, and I got married in the 80s.
So it was a rocket time.
80s was great. I mean, I'm serious. Have you listened to the 80s music?
Oh, yeah.
It's the best.
We built this city. That was the 80s, right?
Yes, it's just such good music. I actually listened to 70s and 80s too.
Yeah.
Both of those. Those are pretty good years.
80s were, I was 84. But
gosh, you were born in 84?
I was born in 84, but I remember.
That's when I graduated from high school. Thank you for that.
But I remember for some reason distinctively 89. And I remember it because I went to kindergarten in 89. I'll never forget being in kindergarten. I still talk to my kindergarten teacher, Miss Kimberly Keller. And I'm so blessed. It was cool that she was a younger teacher. So a lot of times you hear people, they're like, well, my kindergarten teacher passed. Well, Miss Keller was like right out of college. And so,
wow.
we still chat, and it's really cool. But the 80s, to me, even though like I don't remember much, I go back and look, and I don't ever get political on this program, but I just loved President Reagan. I loved reading all of his autobiographies.
He was the first president I voted for.
Yeah.
I remember standing in line forever
to vote. Yeah.
I was so proud of that moment.
There was just something cool. And as you go back and think about the Nintendo came out and all these, I remember us getting a Nintendo and my dad was like, that'll break the TV. And I was like, Dad, it won't break the TV. And I was a little boy. I was 5 years old telling my dad, it won't break the TV, Daddy.
Things were a lot different back then.
Yeah.
Yeah. But yeah, good music.
Yeah, it was good. Well, thank you, Laura. We needed a little, even though Laura technically was like 10 and she's lying, she did not graduate in 84. So
yeah, I'm really telling my age.
Well, Laura, thank you so much. Any final comments before we go today? It's always a privilege. Thank you all for coming on. It's always fun to have you.
Thank you. Just remember CASA, and if you ever want to get involved with an organization, you want to align yourself with an organization that has really good, meaningful impact in our community. Think about us, and be sure to get your crawfish tickets and your golf cart raffle tickets, because that is coming up very soon, and the deadline is approaching.
What the raffle, real quick? Is it 18 and up on the raffle or 21 and up on that? I didn't.
We don't have an age.
Don't have one.
limit.
Okay.
Yeah.
Josh,
But,
put in the raffle for that,
you could
buddy.
put in for the raffle for that, I would think.
Yeah, that thing is legit.
I don't know if that's a good question.
I never thought about
really
that.
thought about that either.
Yeah, don't worry. There's not like 16-year-olds knocking at the door. I want the tickets.
Yeah,
So-
I mean, you got to pay for it. So, but it is a really cool one, and so, but you can't win if you don't buy tickets.
Yeah.
So
we were at a livestock, the auction in Williamson County, and they were doing like a silent auction, and it was for livestock and stuff, and to help raise money for the kids. And my cousin and I, we were probably 9-10 years old. He goes around, he didn't know what he was doing, and he writes his name on everything and starts putting amounts on it all.
oh dear.
And so that evening, we're at this event, and all of a sudden, here's our silent auction winners, Joshua Caillouette.
Oh, dear.
And they're like, everybody give a round of applause for Joshua. He has bid on everything.
Oh dear.
And
Oops.
his dad was livid.
I bet.
All right, well, we'll take
The things you learn.
Yeah, we learned. Well, we'll take a break. For those of you on Spirit 94.3, an extended show today, as we wanted to make sure that we highlighted CASA over the airwaves. But for the rest of you, we'll stay on social media. Yes, ma'am.
Can I make a shout out to somebody?
Yeah, please.
I'm so bad. I feel so bad about this, but I do want to give a shout out to Wisniewski.
Yeah.
And to Iron Brothers, because they are our big sponsors for this event, and they're just phenomenal. They came on board the first year. They're sticking with us. And so they'll be out there being present and giving, and there's a lot of other sponsors. There's too many to name, but there's so many that are giving to CASA in so
it's
many
good.
ways.
A lot of great underwriting support for y'all's organization,
Absolutely.
and I know you appreciate them. Well, that will wrap it up here on the radio. For the rest of you on social media, Josh and I will wrap up the show. Stay with us. If you're on radio, maybe you say, well, I didn't know y'all did video. Go on to YouTube. Search for Hello Huntsville. You can also go on Facebook, LinkedIn, and several other platforms. For those of you on the radio, enjoy music and programming. For those of you on social media, hang out with us. We'll continue the show. This is Good Morning Huntsville. Stay with us.
Are you ready for a better way to bank? Join Walker County Federal Credit Union today. As a member, you'll enjoy low-cost loans, no annual fees, and easy online access. We're not just a credit union. We're a community dedicated to your financial success. Experience friendly service tailored for just you. Why wait? Join us online at walkercountyfcu.com or drop by our location at 1802 Normal Park Drive, Walker County Federal Credit Union, member NCUA.
At Tomorrow's Promise Montessori Schools, we're not just a place where children pass the time. We are not a daycare. We are a child care center focused on the growth, learning, and discovery. Every day, children engage in meaningful activities that build confidence, independence, and a love for learning. From reading and math to social and practical life skills, our students are active participants in their development. Ready to give your child something more? Visit tomorrowspromise.info and discover what makes our school different. Tomorrow's Promise Montessori Schools, education you can trust.
Hey friends, Rob Hipp, Media and Community Outreach Minister here at First Baptist Church, Huntsville. Let me ask you, when's the last time you felt real hope? Maybe it's been a while since you've been to church, or maybe you've never felt connected to a church at all. Well, friends, that's okay. Here at First Baptist, we're a harbor of hope, and we welcome everyone just as they are. We have programs throughout the week for all ages to come together, ask questions, grow in faith, and find the hope that only Jesus Christ can bring. Whether you're looking for a fresh start or a community to call home, we'd love for you to join us. Come experience something real. For more information, visit fbchuntsville.org. First Baptist Church Huntsville, a harbor of hope.
This harbor of hope, we are safe inside.
Hi, I'm Billy Cauthen, manager of Sam Houston Memorial Funeral Home. We know times of loss are tough, and you need a place to feel comfortable and cared for. At Sam Houston Memorial Funeral Home, we pride ourselves on being with you during those really tough days. You can rest assured that we will be on your side and by your side every step of the way. Thank you for your trust. Sam Houston Memorial Funeral Home, supporting families every day, every step.
Hey friends, this is Rob Hipp, and I'm here to talk about a true expert in the real estate world. Let me introduce you to my good friend, Terry Coleman of the Coleman Realty Group.
With 33 years in the business, I've dedicated my life to making your real estate dreams come true. Specializing in residential properties, I serve Walker and Montgomery counties, from Spring to Trinity and areas all around.
They call her your next door agent, and here's why.
I'm not just here to help you find a home or lease a property. I'm here to build lifelong relationships. Whether it's residential or commercial, farm or ranch listings, there's something for everyone.
Now you might wonder, what sets Terry apart from other real estate agents? Well, it's simple. She goes above and beyond for her clients, like the time she surprised a family from California with a fully decorated Christmas tree and gifts when they returned from closing. You shouldn't have to compromise on the joys of home during life-changing moments. So, if you're ready to make your real estate dreams come true, here's what you need to do.
Visit my website at myrealtorterry.com and let's make those dreams a reality.
That's Terry Coleman, your expert in all things real estate.
I'm Terry Coleman, your next door agent, and I can't wait to help you open the door to your new life.
Hey friend, Rob Hipp here for Elliott's Jewelers. I wanted to let you know that Elliott's Jewelers right here in Huntsville, they're celebrating World Diamond Day all month long with a special annual diamond event. Right now, through May the 31st, you can save 30% on in-stock diamond jewelry valued at $3,000 or more. So whether you're shopping that perfect gift for your mother, an anniversary, an engagement ring, or a gift that says more than words can, Elliott's Jewelers offers personalized service by appointment only. They also offer custom designs, jewelry repair, gold buying, appraisals, and restoration. You can book your appointment today at Elliott's Jewelers right here in Huntsville. Visit them online to book that appointment at elliotsjewelers.com.
Hi, I'm Kanan. No, listening to Barrett Radio.
Friends, back at it here on this faithful Friday. Time now is 8:32 as we'll wrap up here in just a few moments. Thanks for continuing on this morning. Rob Hipp here along with Joshua Mashi. Big shout out to Elliott's Jewelers for all of your jewelry needs. Go by and see our great friend, Mr. Elliott Herzlich. He gives so much back to this community. He does it because he wants to promote nonprofits. That's why he joined us here on Hello Huntsville and said, I want to get behind the mission of what you guys are doing. And that's why we have friends such as CASA, because of the generous support of folks like Elliott Herzlich and Elliott's Jewelers. For all of your jewelry needs, go by and see our good friend. Again, it's Elliott's Jewelers. They are located in the First National Bank building. Their website, it's by appointment only at elliotsjewelers.com. Also here on this Faithful Friday, we couldn't have guests also if it wasn't for the tremendous support from Sam Houston Memorial Funeral Home. They are your hometown experts celebrating life, our family serving yours since 2002. Sam Houston Memorial Funeral Home. They're online at SHMFH.com. And a big shout out to Huntsville Memorial Hospital. For all your healthcare needs here in Walker County, HMH is ready to serve you. And hey, if you're sick today, you can probably get in today's. They have clinics as well. You can find out more information on their website. Just search for Huntsville Memorial Hospital on your favorite search engine. Huntsville Memorial Hospital in Walker County. We appreciate them for being our streaming sponsor. That is how we're able to reach so many people from so many different platforms. And by the way, just on one of our Facebook platforms, when I say one of them, I have my personal that we promote on. I have our Hello Huntsville. On our Hello Huntsville Facebook platform alone, in the last 90 days, we have reached almost 500,000 views, which is incredible. And that's not just this show, but that's this show, that's our content. And so every time that you hit like and share and interact with our comment, you're actually helping to spread the good news happening right here in Huntsville. Well, Josh, not that anybody cares. That's when people start tuning out. Not that anybody cares, but I want to talk basketball just for a moment, because the NBA playoffs are well underway. In the East, the New York Knicks have a 2-0 series lead over Philly. They beat the 76ers 108-102. The series shifts to Philadelphia tonight. Tip-off at 6 Central. The Sixers trying to get back in it at home. The Knicks have a chance to put a real grip on the series. Statistically, if you're up 3-0, you're pretty much guaranteed to win the series. Also in the East, the Detroit Pistons are up 2-0 on Cleveland after a 107-97 win over the Cavs, as Cade Cunningham and Detroit have been one of the big stories in the playoffs. They now, Cleveland has to answer at home. That game tipping off Saturday afternoon, Game 3 at 2 p.m. Central. And then the West, which is what we care about. Many of you have probably tuned out because the Rockets got out, but the San Antonio Spurs are still hooping it up right now. Out West, Oklahoma City Thunder stayed perfect in the postseason. They defeated LeBron and the Lakers 125-107. Oklahoma City now leads that series 2-0. They will play the Lakers back in Los Angeles as LA tries to get a win and get back into this series. The Lakers are in LA for Game 3 on Saturday night, 7:30 tip Central Time. And then for us here in Texas, this is why I wanted to talk about it. My San Antonio Spurs made a statement in Game 2 after barely losing Game 1 at home, 104-102. They blew out Minnesota in Game 2. They were up by as many as 49, Josh, 49 points at one point in the game. That's a lot of points to be ahead by. They defeated Minnesota 133-95 a couple of nights ago. That evens the series at 1-1. Victor, future Hall of Famer, future greatest player to ever step on the basketball court, Victor Wembanyama and Aaron Fox helped set the tone early. 7 Spurs finishing in double figures. Game 3 taking place in Minnesota. Tip-off at 8:30 Central. I think that is a Saturday tip-off, by the way. No, it's tonight. Beg your pardon. Tonight at 8:30, San Antonio trying to go ahead now 2-1 on the Timberwolves. Brian, if you're out there from Fargo, I wanted to mention that because all the Fargo fans are Minnesota fans. But it will be the Spurs. They will take the Timberwolves in 6 games. They will then play the Oklahoma City Thunder, and they will be victorious. They will defeat the Thunder in 6 games, and the San Antonio Spurs will face the Detroit Pistons for the NBA championship. The Spurs will get their 6th title this year after they defeat the Pistons also in 6 games. You heard it first here on Good Morning Huntsville. Just wanted to get that out there, Josh. You don't care at all, do you?
No.
Where was the Crickets at? You didn't play them. Thank you. You didn't want to ruin my excitement.
Yeah. I saw you getting excited, and I think.
Were you thinking about the Crickets at one point, and then you kind of scaled off?
Well, I was thinking about like what positive sound effect I could put, but then I saw the Crickets, and I was like, no, I'm not gonna do that.
Oh man. Do you ever watch baseball? Are you an Astros guy?
I'm not a sports guy.
Okay.
So I don't watch any kinds of sports or anything.
Well, if you did, you're not missing much. The Astros 15-23. They are last in the AL West right now. 5-5 of their last 10 games. They're 6-13 on the road. They're not even above 500 at home. 9-10. Still early in the season. They are 4.5 games behind the Athletics. A lot of baseball. You know, they play like good night. How many baseball games are played each year? I mean, there's hundreds of games. Hold on, I'm gonna look this up. I should know. I'm not a huge like baseball follower or watcher. are in a season. And there's hundreds. Yeah, 162. Can you believe 162 regular season games in baseball?
That's like almost half the days of the year.
Isn't that crazy, man?
That is crazy.
So, well, Josh, give us a quick update, man. Josh Moshy's our producer, and he is heavily involved in the BSM, the Baptist Student Ministries at Sam Houston State University. He's our great producer. By the way, you've made this show so much more fun, more interactive. More people are watching. I appreciate all the hard work that you do. And on this Faithful Friday, just wanted to give you an opportunity to give the people out there an update on what's going on at the BSM. You guys are always busy. What's happening?
Yeah. So this week I finished school.
Congratulations.
Thank you.
So what are you right now? Are you a sophomore?
I just finished my sophomore year.
Sophomore. So you're going to be a junior in college?
I will be a junior.
How did all your classes finish up?
So far I've got 4 A's for sure. And then in my last class, I have 2 big, assignments that she hasn't graded, which I have a C in that class because I did a wrong format and she didn't let me submit the right format.
No.
Yeah, it's okay.
What class was that?
Photojournalism.
Oh no, dude. That's
Yeah.
all right. I failed computer science, so don't worry about it.
But anyways, I think the BSM is gonna be closed for the next couple of weeks. I think staff's gonna take like a week break. I don't know, maybe. But this week will be the final week where college students will be on campus.
And then it gets like dead around Huntsville. It's like silent for a while.
Oh,
the traffic eases up.
I love it. Like I love summer Huntsville's.
It's more quiet.
Huntsville summers.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's quiet, chill, and the sun is out, and you can. I mean, maybe because my best friend lives in town, so maybe this next summer will be harder. But.
And then you're going on a big trip soon.
Yeah.
So the BSM is shut down. So is it a BSM sponsored trip?
Yeah.
Okay. So lean into that. Where are you heading? We're going to miss you. You're going to be gone for 10 days, man.
Yes, sir.
People are going to tune out of this show.
No, please stay watching. That way I still have my job when I come back.
Yeah, please.
But I'm going from Monday at 2 a.m. I'm leaving the BSM to Thursday of the week after. So from the 11th to the 21st, we are going on a mission trip to New York, where we will be witnessing and ministering to international people.
Wow.
We're partnering with 2 organizations. The first organization we are going with, it's called Global Gates, and it's international. Like with international people, we go and sit down. They teach us about a certain religion, and then they let us go out to a part of the city where there's a lot of people from that religion, where we prayer walk, and we ask people for prayer. And if that opens the door for the gospel, we get to share the gospel with them. And then so that's for 3 days. And then we got a day and a half break so we can transition to the other place, where it's in a different part of the city, where we're going to be teaching international people English. And whoever wants to come and learn English, they'll learn English from us. And we'd be able to share with them the gospel, hopefully. So
yeah. Well, amen, man. I admire you, Josh. 19 years old. You told me this morning, you said, well, I have an old soul. You said you were tired. You're like, as soon as the show's over, I'm going back home, going to sleep.
I wish. I can't.
You got a lot going on, man.
Yeah.
I'll tell you, though, it's so awesome to see how the Lord's working in your life. And I want our listening audience and our viewing audience to hear something this morning. And I've said it many times on this show. One of the phrases that I just cannot stand that adults say is, oh, there's no hope for this generation. Man, that is so negative and defeating and deflating, especially for young people to hear that. When I see folks like Josh here on this show and who helps us, and when I see our youth here at First Baptist, and I see youth across this community, and when I hear the stories of what the BSM is doing and the outreach ministry that there is doing, how could you say that there is no hope? There is tremendous hope, not just for this generation, but for all people, because that hope is within Jesus Christ. And if we forget to have hope, then we've lost what we're here for. To have hope that, you know what, that things can turn around in our life. To have hope that there is something more than this world. To have hope knowing that we can overcome, that we don't have to be victims anymore, but we can become victors because the battle has already been won. And I want to encourage everyone this morning to be mindful of the phrases that you say, because sometimes we get into this habit of saying things that we don't realize are actually destructive. And while it may seem like it's this small, minuscule phrase or a minuscule word, the words that we say do have actions. That's another phrase, Josh, that I don't like. Sticks and stones can break my bones, but words will never hurt me. Guess what? I'm never going to teach that to my children because words do hurt people, just like sticks and stones. Words are extremely powerful. And what you say over someone can set up how that person is as they grow up, or how that adult will continue to be. You can help someone out of a situation by the words that you speak over them. And so this morning, I want to encourage you to speak truth, the truth of the gospel over people, to let people know that there is more than this earth, to let people know that there is a way out of addiction, to let people know that there is somebody, something that loves them more than anything on this earth could ever love them, and that is our Lord and Savior. And so please don't use that phrase, there's no hope, because, friend, I feel like we have more hope right now than maybe we've ever had in any other time in this nation's history. I just wanted to say that, Josh, because it's on my heart, and I heard it again yesterday, and it just really bothers me when I hear that phrase, man. So there is hope, and we talked about that last night. Had a really awesome National Day of Prayer. I wanted to thank everybody for coming out yesterday, and appreciate our mayor, Humphrey, who was there to give a proclamation. Also, our county judge, Colt Christian, who had a proclamation, and all the pastors that took part. And I think every year going forward from now on, I would like our pastors to be the ones leading those prayers. I think it's important for those in our community that are shepherding their churches to be in that position, to come and to voice those prayers for our community, for our county, and for our nation, and for our country, and for the entire world. It was a tremendous day, and I really felt the Holy Spirit moving yesterday at the National Day of Prayer. Then we hosted an evening of hope here at First Baptist last night. Had about 15 or 20 people come, and I want to make that more of a frequent event here, to where we literally opened the doors, Josh. We didn't have the doors closed. We opened the sanctuary doors to the outside, when you walk in. And it was very intentional with that, because I wanted it to be a place that was inviting. Not that it's not inviting, because people who come here know that this is a very inviting church. We love people at first. We make everybody feel like they're part of a family. But yesterday, for those in the community, I had the doors open, and we just said, anybody who wants to come in, come in. And it was an incredible night that the Holy Spirit moved, and it was awesome to see how the Lord works, where you start in prayer and you're praying just on your own, and all of a sudden these prayers break out, and before long everybody in that sanctuary was praying over everybody else. Friends, that's how the Lord moves. And last night I saw a lot of great hope in people that they have in Jesus Christ. And so, yeah, I just wanted to share that with everybody today, Josh. It was a good day yesterday and a great day today, man.
Yes, sir.
So
I really enjoyed the what's it called? The
NDOP.
What's the NDOP?
National Day of Prayer.
Oh, yeah.
NDOP. That sounds more like bougie.
Okay, I really enjoyed the NDOP yesterday.
Don't say the endoscopy, though. You don't want to enjoy that.
Oh.
That's where they put a tube down your throat and look in your stomach. You don't want one of those.
Yeah, no.
Upper endoscopy. Not fun. Anyways, I just ruined that whole conversation. Go ahead, Josh.
I really enjoyed it yesterday because I got to spend time praying before it started. That way I can just be in the right mindset while we prayed and stuff. And just to spend time with the Lord is so awesome and beautiful. I think it's the best part of my day is always just to be able to sit down and spend time with Jesus through prayer or through reading his word. And so, yeah.
Yeah, well, it was great, man. And like I was saying, I pray that our community continues to focus on what matters most, and what matters most is a relationship with Jesus Christ. Well, Josh, what do you got going the rest of the day? We're about to wrap up. What's on your agenda for today, man?
So today is Friday. I have Pedro's graduation at 2:30, and then I think we're gonna go out and eat afterwards, and then I have a graduation party at 5.
I've been partying it up, man.
Yeah. Get to say goodbye to a lot of friends who I will not see for a while. Especially the guy who's graduating, the guy who's doing his graduation party. He is gone for good, I think. And so I get to see him and say goodbye to him. And also at some point, I think I'm meeting with Chris Smith for a discipleship, but I'm not sure if we are anymore. So
there you go.
Yeah.
Well, you got a lot going on, young man. Well, hey, we will wrap it up today. It's 8:49. We thank all of you for being with us. Do me a favor. Tune in tonight, 5 o'clock. It is the inaugural show of Can I Get a Witness with Chaplain Billy Holmes. As the format changes, we go full-on gospel for an hour here on Spirit. We're not on it right now, but on spiritradio.fm and Spirit 94.3. A really exciting new gospel show. It's Chaplain Billy Holmes with TDCJ, as he will be highlighting workers at TDCJ and also sharing some great gospel music. So join us on the radio tonight, again, at 6 o'clock. It's going to be a great opportunity for folks to be involved with that and to be a part of it. And a lot of other things happening on Spirit Radio. So make sure that you stay tuned in, and we'll keep celebrating all the good that the Lord is doing. Anything else, Josh?
No, sir.
Okay. I heard you typing, so I wanted to make sure. I couldn't see it over there. Oh, got some new music here on the outro. That will wrap it up here on this Faithful Friday. We will be back at it tonight on Spirit Radio for Can I Get a Witness? Join us at 5 o'clock. And then you can listen to First Baptist Church service on Sunday at 10:45. And by the way, happy Mother's Day to all the mamas out there. We want to say a special thank you to Mom, as Mother's Day will be on Sunday. We love you, mamas, all of you. My wife is the best mama. My mama is the best mama. And your mama is a good mama. Yo mama.
No.
You hear her? She's singing. So happy Mother's Day. That'll wrap it up. Yeah, thank all of you. Many of you joining us on the social media feeds. We love you. And as I end every broadcast, reminding you this morning, this Faithful Friday, we're not strong enough alone to make it on our own. We need each other. So please provide a word of encouragement. Lend a hand of support. I promise somebody out there today needs you. Good morning, Huntsville and the world, and God bless. We'll see you later. See you, Josh.